government, say government needs citizens in the country.
Yes.
Say they started till God started with Abraham. So he was trying to build citizens for his country.
So Captain was saying, come out of your country, your kindred, and your family, and I will make a nation. A nation, it will involve a government. It will involve citizens. And to Abraham, he was the first person after Adam and Eve and messing up the country, the government, and citizenship. No. Adam and Eve were the first citizenship of God in his country, which is the Garden of Eden. And they were the same people who were the government at the same time. So if you are a citizen, you have to be a correct citizen, because God can make you a government. Yes, Joseph was a government. Daniel and his friends were governments of God's country and God's citizenship. And to also.
So the question is.
Yes.
Now I was thinking, so country, is it physical one country like Ghana, or maybe US, or now say you see the whole world, every human being, but it's a spiritual country.
One, the country is a spiritual country, but Adibia is spiritual, no? Ewa hunam de. So uti a spiritual na oba. Say spiritual ntina oba you so pursue spiritual knowledge, but we are nipa so no we are physical. Spiritual na o pesa usua no wa badan mo to learn the spiritual. And every time Adibia is spiritual no e won hunam side. So the country, even though it's spiritual, it will have physical manifestations for you to see and to feel and to benefit.
So,
yes.
So if I say Ghana has become the country of God.
Yes.
Then we will be going out to other countries to get.
The moment Ghana begins the country of God, you see the whole world will be running here, because they want also to be part of it. So as they are running, you see that they will say, oh, also come to our country. You see, yesterday we were on Pink FM. Somebody called from Kofrodia, another person called, please, do you have your branch? You see, they are now moving the idea of the country and citizenship and government to Eastern region. So that is how it will do. And finally, the whole world will become one government of God. That is what the devil has seen. And he's moving the whole world to be one government. Have you heard that? The devil is always copying God. So that is how it will happen. It will begin somewhere and it will spread, just like Nebuchadnezzar saw in his dream that the stone was a small stone, but when it crushed the statue, it started to grow. The statue is the governments of the world. That's what the statue stands for, the Roman statue. So when the government starts small, it will crush all governments.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
It will collapse all governments.
Amen.
Because the government themselves will be afraid. When they see the government of God, my goodness. That's why you see that nuclear weapons will be toys.
Yes.
Fighter jets, bombs, all of them will be toys. That is when you will see that power pass power.
Yes.
And that is what God will do. God wanted to do it long ago. Look at Abraham. God wanted to do it. But every time, man disappoints God. Abraham started it. And finally, the citizens told the prophet that we want a king like other nations. That means the wrong government, we want to be like that. See, human being. Look at today. The people that are preaching about God, all they are telling them is we are going to heaven. That means God, your government, we don't want it. Your country, we don't want it. Your citizenship, we don't want it. So every time God has this problem, Thank God for late Dr. Miles. He never allowed the world's confused ideologies stop him. He preached the concept till he died. So that is what will happen. Some people must be faithful like you and I. Then God can continue the mission. Otherwise, it will collapse. Amen.